everyone and welcome to this video about WireShark. If you're not familiar with it, WireShark is a powerful and free network protocol analyzer that allows you to capture and analyze network traffic in real time. It's used by network administrators, security professionals and even hackers to troubleshoot network issues, detect anomalies and sometimes even to launch attacks. So, what are some things you can do with WireShark? Well, first of all, you can capture packets on your own network to diagnose connectivity problems or troubleshoot application issues. You can also use it to monitor network activity and detect suspicious or malicious behavior, such as unauthorized access attempts, data exfiltration, or malware infections. Finally, WireShark can be used for educational purposes, to learn about networking protocols, packet structures, and communication patterns. Now, in the next part of this video, I will give you a step-by-step guide on how to use WireShark, from capturing and analyzing network traffic to filtering and exporting packets. By the end of this guide, you will have a good understanding on how to use WireShark and how to interpret the data it captures. So guys, let's get started with the demo. For this demo, we will use our Kali machine and our Metasploitable machine. First of all, open WireShark on your Kali machine. Here we can see the network adapters we can use to capture the network traffic with WireShark. Here we can fill in a capture filter. Capture filters limit the capture packets by the chosen filter. If the packets don't match the filter, WireShark won't save them. An example to capture the traffic on a specific IP address is by typing the following. Make sure to enter the IP address of the Metasploitable machine. Now we will search to our Metasploitable machine using Firefox. Let's choose the application DVWA again, and now we will listen to all the traffic of this host on our network adapter ETH0. So double click it. Now our WireShark will capture all the traffic from our Metasploitable machine if some actions occur. So click on the login button of the DVWA application, and now we can see the incoming traffic. With this button you can stop the capture, and now we have all the traffic we want to. So, with this button you can start scanning again, and with this button you can stop capturing the packets. So, what different parameters do we have on WireShark? First of all, we have the number. This refers to the number of the packet. Second, we have the time. The time shows when you've captured the packet after you've performed the capture. Then the source column. This is the address of the system that sent the packet. The destination address. This is the address of the packet destination. Then the protocol is a type of packet. In our case we have TCP, HTTP and RP. Then the length. This column shows you the packet length measured in bytes. And after all we have the info column. This column shows you more information about the packet contents, which will vary depending on the type of packet. We have two different filters in WireShark. First of all you have the capture filter that limits the captured packets by the chosen filter. If the packets don't match the filter, WireShark won't save them. The second one is the display filter, to change the view of the capture during analysis. After you've stopped the packet capture, use display filters to narrow down the packets in the packet list to troubleshoot your issue. So, to see our data captured in a nice format, we will follow the TCP stream of the capture. So right click on a packet, go to follow and then TCP stream. Here we can find all the data that's being passed. We can also see here that our username is admin and our password is password. So this really shows the dangers when your website isn't secured. We can also see different types of protocols and see metadata. We can even retrieve the HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So by using WireShark, it's very easy to analyze the traffic from a specific target device, and this shows you how easy it is to get user credentials. In statistics, we can also go to the capture file properties. Here we can see a lot of information about the capture file. So, now over to protection. First of all, always use encryption whenever possible. Whether you're browsing the web, checking your email or transferring files, make sure your traffic is encrypted using HTTPS, SSL or TLS or other secure protocols. This will make it much harder for a hacker to intercept and decode your traffic. Secondly, be wary of public Wi-Fi networks. These networks are often unsecured and anyone with a wireless adapter can capture and analyze the traffic on them. If you must use a public Wi-Fi network, use a VPN to encrypt your traffic and hide your IP address. Finally, keep your software and operating system up to date and use a reputable antivirus program to protect against malware. Hackers often exploit vulnerabilities in outdated software or use malware to gain access to your system and capture your traffic. By keeping your software and antivirus up to date, you can reduce the risk of being hacked. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.